What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this is a little bit of a different setting, just because I'm not really just sitting down and just talking to you guys, but I feel like with the new year coming, I kind of want to gear my channel more of just interaction and just being there like one-on-one. You feel me? I feel like I have a lot of stuff that could be beneficial to you guys, and I feel like we can connect on a different level. You know, I understand you, you understand me, kind of thing. I just wanted to jump on here and just share a topic that has been near and dear on my heart to share with you guys, and that topic is anxiety. To be honest, I had never ever experienced anxiety, and whenever I hear somebody say that they have anxiety, I'd be like, I just think you're overthinking it, like just take a deep breath, like calm down, until it started happening to me. Kind of like a touchy situation or a topic to talk about, but with the world that we live in, I feel like it's like needed. I used to work in a hospital in the ER, and I just heart-wrenching on how many kids would come in who suffer from anxiety, who suffer from contemplating killing themselves because of depression and anxiety and all this stuff. And it was just like, it really opened my eyes on how much this world is like needs help. So I feel like it would be really cool for me to jump on and just share some pointers, things that have helped me. So about 2 years ago, I had my first ever anxiety attack, ever. I had never experienced anything like this, and actually honestly didn't know where it was coming from. But I had it, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's something wrong with me. I need help. What do I do? Especially when it's never happened to you, you kind of don't know what to do. It's like something that overtakes your body, that you do not honestly have control over your body. You just like are so frantic, and anxiety is different for everybody. For me, my anxiety is like, I get really like I don't know what to do. I am almost paralyzed to the point where I'm like only thinking about that one thing. Like for me, it is something that happened to me when I was younger. I have a lot of PTSD from back in the day when I was younger. I did not know this until I started to go to therapy, and I started to open up, like peel back the onions, and realize that I have a lot of issues that were kind of suppressed, or I kind of suppressed as the years went on. And so when I had my first anxiety attack, it was over something that happened when I was younger that I didn't think much of, but it did traumatize me when I was younger. And as I got older, I kind of just pushed it to the back of my brain, didn't think about it. It was just like, oh, it happens, keep moving on to your life, you know? So I was driving on the highway, and I had this really bad panic attack, and I ended up calling my friend Sarah. If she ever watched this video, shout out to her, because she's the one that actually told me about my therapist that I have now, and just has helped me in a lot of ways, because I know you guys know it's hard to sit down and talk to somebody about what is going on in your life, especially when you don't know how to explain it. That's what ended up happening. I had my first panic attack, and then I started seeing a therapist, and then with seeing the therapist, I started to kind of understand how to handle it. And I was like, okay, so this is something that happens in life, and you choose to either let it take over you, or you could choose to overcome it. And so I'm not saying that I'm done with anxiety attacks or panic attacks, because I just had one recently, but I now know how to handle them. So I kind of just wanted to share some pointers with you guys that have helped me whenever I get anxiety or a panic attack coming on. The first tip for you guys is to breathe. Whenever, and unless you've never experienced this, so you won't know, but whenever you start to feel a panic attack, you kind of almost hyperventilate, and you kind of don't know what to do. Whenever I feel like a nervous sensation going on with me, I tell myself, okay, Mary, just breathe. Everything's okay. Just breathe. So just take a deep breath whenever you feel like things are going a little cuckoo and you can feel the panic attack coming on. As my first tip, I know it sounds so silly, but it helps so much. Helps a lot. Next tip for you guys, I don't know if it's for everyone because everyone doesn't have the same beliefs as other people, but I believe in God, and I believe in praying to him, and I believe that he helps in a lot of ways. And so my next tip for you guys is to just pray. If you pray about it, you seek the Lord about it, he does not give us a spirit of fear. So it's just like he comes in and everything is fine, like fine. So it's like for me, that's my number one thing that I do is breathe and I start to pray. Like, I am a firm believer in prayer and believe that it works, and that's just something that I've always have been instilled in me. So yes, if you do believe in a God, then pray, okay? Because it will help. One tip for you guys is to either talk it out or call someone and talk to them about it. You don't have to tell them everything, because they don't have to know everything, especially if you don't really trust them. But if there's just somebody that you can like call real quick and say, hey, I'm really struggling right now, can you just listen? Getting it out helps a lot. Actually, when you talk about it, it like calms you down and like de-stresses the whole situation. Call somebody that you trust, somebody that's going to be there for you and that's going to listen and not overtalk you, who's going to listen and be able to help you calm down. Journaling. When I was younger, I used to journal a lot because of the issues that happened to me when I was younger. My mom actually proposed that to me. It's to journal, get it all out. She used to say even journal your dreams. So I always had that like in the back of my mind, like even when I'm like upset or something, I journal. But when it comes to anxiety, I always keep a pen and paper in my car, just write it out and just get it out. I feel like the more you get it out, the more you just relax. Next point for you guys is to do something that is going to keep you proactive. So that'll get you off mind. Like sometimes for me, like journaling or drawing or painting or doing something that you enjoy that gets your mind off of whatever was going on onto a new thing that kind of distracts you. Other thing, I forgot about this one, is to see a therapist. I know a lot of people don't like to see therapists. They don't like to get, you know, real close to anybody. I have a lot of trust issues, and but seeing a therapist honestly helped me a lot. And I know there's this like whole stigma about it, but it's nothing wrong with seeing a therapist. I know a lot of people that say they don't see a therapist because people make fun of them or they think you're crazy or all this other stuff. And it's just like, no, like this person is there to help you, and they have this specific training and they know how to dig deep, like deep, honey child, deep, okay? So that's my other pointer, is to see a therapist. That's all that I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys should comment down below and tell me what your pointers and tricks are that help you with anxiety. Until next time, be safe, enjoy the holidays, and I'll see you guys.